Buddy, I wanted to do a short video today on Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day on the Frederick Douglass quarters. I went to the bank a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember. I went to the bank. I've been to the bank so many times, but I got quarters. I got 3 or 4 rolls of quarters this time, and they turned out to be all Frederick Douglass quarters, which was really cool. Brand new from the mint. And in my search, I found some cool things on these quarters. There's Frederick Douglass on the roof top. There you go. You see die chips. Kind of looks like, I think they call those beehives. I call it a gargoyle because it's on the rooftop. And on his shoulder. So he's got a little chip on his shoulder. Alright. Right there. I have found several in these 3 or 4 rolls like this. Kind of cool. Here's another one. Right next to it, there's a gargoyle. And the tiny little chip on his shoulder. I actually found one with a pretty big chip on there. And then I found, out of the same rolls, these, which there is no gargoyle. There's no chip on his shoulder. Oh, these are 2017, by the way. But on the other side, this was pretty cool. In God we trust. There is this little slash on the U. I'm assuming it's a die chip, and a little mark on the underneath the W, I think. And I also found a few like this. Oh, it's got a little bit here on his neck. Cat, quit bumping me, I'm messing up. So those are kind of cool. I hadn't seen that before. I can't find it anywhere. So maybe I'm the first who found these. There's another one with a little slash on the U and on the W. Let me get closer. There you go. You can see it now. Isn't that cool? Almost looks like part of the U, like another U. But I think it's just a die chip. And then, let me show you the other one up close now that I'm closer. Okay. There's a little die chip on the roof and on his shoulder. So I thought I wanted to do this today because today is his birthday, Frederick Douglass's birthday. He actually chose this birthday because they don't really know when he was born. He was a slave. He was born into slavery. And he has a pretty interesting story. It's getting kind of late. I wanted to tell you more about him, but I'm pretty tired. He's just kind of an amazing man. If you read about him, he taught himself how to read. Well, actually, one of his owner's wives, his owner's wife taught him the alphabet. And then when the husband found out, he put a stop to it, and Frederick continued to learn through the neighborhood kids, the white kids. He was learning with them, and then later on he actually started teaching other slaves how to read. He actually was able to escape slavery, I think when he was 20, if I remember correctly, and with the help of a girl he met. She gave him some money and got him was it a Navy soldier's? I think it was a soldier's uniform and ID, and he was actually able to get away and travel to a slave helper's house, and I can't even tell you the word right now. And he later married this girl, had many children, and then after she died, and she was a free slave. She was a free black woman, and also an activist. And later on, he ended up marrying a white woman, 20 years younger than him, after his first wife died. And she was, I believe, an activist also. But there's a lot to him. To even remember everything, he was a writer. He was part of the whole freeing the slaves movement. He was for women's voting rights. I believe he was the first black, I should say he was the first African American to be on the presidential ballot. From what I read, he didn't run for presidency. He didn't even know he was elected to run for presidency. But he was on the ballot as running for vice president. So there's a lot there. You should go and read it and check it out. Kind of cool, since today is his birthday. So yeah, what do you think this slash is? Is that a die chip? Oh, there's a little bit on the R too, on the R and on the W. I have at least 3 or 4 coins like this. Kind of cool. Maybe they're a first find. That would be neat to have something found underneath my name. Same with that. Let me get up close. That's pretty neat, huh? Little gargoyle or beehive, whatever. I wish I had the other quarter with a big die chip on his shoulder, but I think I put it away. Actually, look at my disaster. Look at all that. Right here. These are all the quarters I found with either the die chips on the back, on the reverse, and the slashed U on the obverse. Kind of neat, huh? See, I'll show you. I'll pull one out and put it under the scope. Oops, where am I? There we go. Which is this one? What do we find? Oh, I got a little chip up there. Little chip on his shoulder. Yep. That one's actually one of the smallest die chips that I have. The rest are big, like that one. Okay, everybody. Well, happy birthday, Frederick Douglass. And happy Valentine's Day to everybody else. And to my little helper, Candy. Hey, Candy. Say happy Valentine's Day. Have a good night, everybody.